welcome to your reading, Cancerians. This reading is for you from now to the end of the year, probably. I almost said midlife crisis reading. Maybe I should do those midlife crisis readings. How was your midlife crisis? But here we go. Let's see what is going on with Cancer. Dun, dun, dun. By the way, I'm Diane Lubo of Inner Voice Reiki. If you're new to the channel, welcome and thank you for joining me. And if you are new, I would so appreciate it if you would subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment, do a share. Building my way up the ladder here. Four of Cups. So I know what you're thinking, Cancerians. I've been reading some Cancerians lately, and they're like, when is it going to happen? When are things going to get better? Why hasn't anything happened yet? Well, your birthday's right around the corner. Instead of focusing on what hasn't worked out with the Four of Cups here, a little bit of regret, woulda, coulda, shoulda, focus on the positive. Focus on the positive. Queen of Pentacles. Well, things are getting better. Queen of Pentacles energy is beautiful earth energy coming in for you. Water sign, Cancerian. And let me get this out of the way. And for you, let me get this out of the way. You can tell I just kind of did a crash landing here. Woo! Let's go read. Boom. Here I am. Okay, now I feel better. I have to have everything in place. Almost like a Virgo. The Cancerian, the Pentacles energy is earth energy. It's someone who can really handle the money. It is money, substantial being there that you can do something good with. So if you've been a little short of funds or worried about the money, the Queen of Pentacles is going to help you through this, okay? She's going to help you figure it out. She's going to help you manage the funds in a way that kind of stretches it out. And the Three of Swords reversed. So, heartbreak and then release, or too much on your mind, let go. Let go of the past. Learn the lesson and move on. But all in all, it's swords. So it's not something physical that's happening. This is something that perhaps maybe you've just spent too much time in some negativity. And that's kind of what I'm feeling. And I feel this more for the first part of 2026. Ten of Swords, yeah, and then this energy ends. Oh, I like that. New beginning. Endings, new beginnings. Seven of Cups, Nine of Cups. Oh, reversed. Oh, I would have liked that upright, but let's see what's going on. Ten of Pentacles. There you go. Cancer, that's a really good card. I'm going to get to it. Eight of Swords reversed. Nine of Wands, the Moon, and Page of Cups. Underlying energy, the World. Oh, I kind of like this reading. I kind of like it. So I really feel what's going on here is the energy that we just lived through, 2025, and the beginning of 2026 is still with you, and you're still carrying it around and a little disgruntled about what you're carrying around. But this Ten of Swords is telling me, okay, new page, new story, let's go. Let's, get out of your head, move forward. But here you are saying, oh, I don't know. What am I going to move forward to? I'm so confused. There's so many options. And all these cups are filled with different things. The Dove, peace, love, a rainbow, happily ever after, a plant, growth, fire, conflict. So what has to happen right now, before your birthday time, is you get some clarity on what it is you truly want to desire. What you truly want to have happen in your lifetime. So put your energy more into the present moment and making the first steps towards the outcome you desire. Now, the Nine of Cups reversed, I'm going to turn it around. Upright, it's your wishes by command. Whatever you're asking for, it will be yours. But this reversed is like, okay, it's here. You just got to wait a bit, right? We got to wait a bit. And now I feel like here we are, slam, in your birthday month. And there's the 10 of Pentacles. Because I'm kind of saying this as the 4 quarters of the year. So you being in July, and this is a 10 and this is a 10. And 10s are endings, new beginnings. Or an 11, 2 1s, 4 1 1. Get the information you need to move forward. What's this card? 9 of Wands. Yeah, and then get going. Protect everything that you've created. So financial security is yours here, and it comes just in time for your birthday. So whatever you were planning to do or thinking about, or what your goal is, if you're thinking of changing jobs, and here you are, the Queen of Cups. Now, whether you're male or female, Queen of Cups is the archetype for Cancer and water sign. And the Queen of Cups is always looking to the future, always getting clear in vision of the future. Now look at this middle row. It's pretty interesting to me because it's all about your intuition. Cancer, you don't rely on it as much as Scorpio and Pisces do. Excuse me. And I feel that all you have to do is trust your gut. All you have to do is trust those inner feelings. Trust the visions you get, the voices you hear. You have to trust those. So in this row, you've got the Queen of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, which is get clarity, figure it out, know what you want. And then the Queen of Cups saying, now just go for it. Look, she's walking forward. She's walking to the future. She's trusting her intuition. But the moon here reversed, also a sign of Pisces, or, your intuition, looking within, going within. Sometimes it's secrets and all of that. But I feel reversed, I feel you don't trust yet. You don't trust that inner voice. So that's something you're going to work on, because if you learn to trust that inner voice, everything changes. This top row is how you get stuck in your head. So I almost feel a little bit of Libra energy here, or Aquarian energy, where, you get stuck in your head, you can't figure it out, and hence the 7 of Cups. But if you really turn around your stinking thinking and get out of your head and realize everything happens for a reason, and then you get the rewards of the 10 of Pentacles moving forward. This 9 of Wands makes sense, because I feel like you really are fighting a battle. It's an inner battle. That's your biggest obstacle, is that inner struggle that you're having with yourself. Yes, if you want to change your job, change your job. Yes, if you want to change your partner, change your partner. Or if you want to attract a partner, you're going to have to do a little bit better in the manifestation department. 8 of Swords, you are a little stuck. And so I have you stuck here, I have you stuck here, I have you stuck here. But then the Page of Cups comes in. And the Page of Cups is saying, no, here's a great opportunity. I have the golden chalice, I have the gift, I have the abundance, I have whatever you've been asking for. It's right here. And holding all of that up is the world. So I know, yes, you've got a little bit of an inner struggle going on. I do know that by the time your birthday rolls around, you are going to have it a little more figured out, and you'll be working towards the manifestation of your dreams, okay? And I feel it is dreams, not dream. And then you're going to trust that inner voice and allow this beautiful balance to come in. This is your spirituality, your physicality, your finances, your health. Everything's coming into balance. All right, I'm going to pull more cards, because I know at this point you're like, yeah, maybe. Because you are a Cancerian. So I got to pull you out of that shell of yours so that you realize Everything you want, Cancer, is right within. It's within you. You have access to everything. You just have to claim it. Use that intuition. Use your gifts. Turn this Nine of Cups upright. You know, heal this heart. Heal the regrets of the past. Heal the disappointments and the grief. Okay, and you will be able to move forward. And listen to that inner voice. I'm going to turn them all around now so you can. And break free from the procrastination. Break free from the insecurity. Have confidence in yourself. Have confidence in your creations. I am going to put more cards here. Yes. Yes. I'm going to turn her around. No more upside down cards. Yes. I'll explain that both ways so we know. Oh, beautiful. Under the world. Take that leap of faith. Go for it. They're saying, go for it. The world, the dreamer, a new start. Trust yourself. Push your fears aside and take a leap of faith. Well, that's what these cards are saying. You know, just put this fear aside. Figure out where you want to go, what you want to do, what you want to have, who you want to be, and then just go for it, Cancer. Now, you might be saying, yeah, but my birthday's like in a couple of weeks, and I don't know what I want. Get quiet, get clear, move forward. Get quiet, get clear, move forward. Energy. Get a strategy. Get a game plan. See, that's a 3 and this is a 3. And really the 3 of Swords is getting a strategy. It's about you figuring out, all right, this is what I want. This is where I'm going, but how am I going to get there? You know, I want to change my job, but, you know, I do like my boss and it's close to my house. Figure those things out. Set some priorities. Do you want to still be in that job, in that relationship? Excuse me. Next year, 2 years from now, 5 years from now. So figure that out and then make the changes accordingly. I also like that the 3 is about, you know, the Holy Trinity. I feel you have a lot of help that you haven't tapped into. The 27, walk away from what no longer serves you. Another 7. Door to personal happiness, and a woman holding a coin. Underlying energy. Yeah, there's your indecision. I'm going to pull one more row. A colorful card for Cancer. I'll also be doing a reading for your birthday, probably by the end of, probably by June 20th. I will be ahead with my readings, so I want you to make sure you check out your birthday reading because that's just specially for Cancer. What I'm seeing, though, with your energy is you still just have a little more to settle with your past, letting go of the disappointments of the past, and moving forward. I'm going to put these all upright as well. There's the other 7. I love this. So Queen of Cups came up in the Easy Tarot cards, and now the King of Cups has come up. Page of Cups came up, and now Knight of Cups. Love it. Love it. Endings, new beginnings. Now, don't get crazy when you see this card. It's so ominous, right? But I love the Death card because it means like any of the BS is going to be over, okay? You're going to be able to move forward. So this card here, the Chariot, is saying you're moving forward and you've worked hard. The first part of the year was difficult. There were a lot of challenges. But so it's important to have the strategy and the patience to move forward because there's opportunity here. The Page of Pentacles is opportunity. And remember, here we got the 10 of Pentacles. Here we got the 10 of Pentacles and underneath that Queen of Wands. So the 10 of Pentacles is financial success. So whatever this career change is or growth or expansion, you know, it's really something you love. The bunny to me is giving birth to your dreams. The plant is growth. The books are learning more, stretching your skill set, or teaching, okay? So it could incorporate any and all of the above. Queen of Wands takes the lead. So maybe you're thinking about management or starting your own business or something like that where you really are taking the lead. The Queen of Wands gets it done. And you know what, too? She uses her intuition. And why I think it was reversed is because what I read in the beginning part of your read is you haven't trusted your intuition. And well, evidently they're agreeing with me. You still don't, because she was reversed. But if you turn her around with the Queen of Cups, Cancer, there's nothing you can't do. This is your time, okay? You are in the right energy right now to really go after what you want. Things are shifted. It's not the same old story as it was last year or the year before. It's different now. The Death card is telling me it is different. Things have ended. New beginnings, changes are coming. The Eight of Pentacles is you doing work you love, stacking up the wins. You really are advancing your skill set. So whether it's you are going back to school or you're becoming the mentor for someone else, I find that when I teach Reiki, I learn. Every class I learn something new. When I teach voice, same thing. Every student I learn something new. So the teacher is, the student becomes the teacher. The teacher is always, a good teacher is always learning. They're never at the point where they go, oh, I know everything about the subject, I'm good. And they take it, they do the same old, same old. No, you've always got to be learning and growing and stretching. And you are Cancer. This is you moving forward and then taking a leap of faith. Going for the big dream, okay? The energy for that is theirs. You just need the strategy. You just need the plan. You just need the guts, here's the Death card, to walk away from what no longer serves you. You just need, there's the 7. You just need to have the confidence to walk through the door. Have the personal confidence. That's a 7. And 7 is your divine path. It's heaven giving you a little help. Let me get those out. To move forward, okay? So it's your door to personal happiness. And then you have the balance, a 6. 4 plus 2 is 6. There you are holding the money. And there's the black cat again. Do you know how many times I've seen that black cat in your reading? It's good luck. But you have to trust your intuition. I really feel that's what they're telling you. Trust your gut. Follow your dream. Your indecision is what will hold you back. Okay, your inability to decide, am I going to take the path on the right or the path on the left? Maybe I'll go around the tree and straight ahead. Whatever it is, your indecision will be the only thing to hold you up. There is no resistance here. There are no more roadblocks. You're done with that stuff. Like this 8 of Swords, this 8 is very similar. This 8 of Swords, she thinks she's stuck. She's lacking confidence. She's afraid to go forward. But it's an illusion. It's like a dream. It's in her head. It's not real. This is you being able to move forward. So move forward. The Page of Cups is I jumped up a row. Hold on. Temperance. We're in the new deck now. So you need a plan and some patience. That's really what I feel. And I feel you have been patient because you haven't made big changes yet. You keep waiting for the universe to change things for you. Well, they have. The energy has changed. And now you're in a new place. And here's the 7 of Swords. That's getting a good strategy together. Getting the good game plan together. And here you are, the King of Cups, taking the lead. I love the King of Cups as a signifier of your sign. I love the Queen of Cups too, but the King of Cups is like he's done it. All right, I accomplished it. I made it. I'm there. And I really feel, Cancer, if you really sync up with what you hear and what you feel, your gut instincts, you're not only going to be successful, but you really are a light to others. You really are someone that other people can trust, who they can confide in. Maybe you'll be employing people. Maybe you own your own business, or that's something you want to do. Is this the right time? Yes. Yes and yes. Whatever you've been doing, it served its purpose. It's time for you to walk through the door toward that rainbow and that peace and that prosperity and abundance. The Page of Cups came to say, hey, I got something for you, right? The Knight of Cups is like, hello, red flag, get going. Here it is. And they're both looking to the future. So if you want to, and even the King of Cups is looking to the future. The Seven of Swords, she's looking to the future, but she's not quite sure if she's going to get there. She's like holding on to those swords, wondering, am I going to need these still? Because the past was pretty bumpy. I want to know, do I need to take my swords with me? No. Leave the stinking thinking behind, walk away, get that strategy, walk through the door as the king, and with the Eight of Swords. And as the Page and the Knight of Cups say, move forward. There's more for you. It's waiting there. It's big. It's exciting. You won't believe your life a year from now if you take the steps now to your dream, to your goal. Okay? I want to just go a little late with you because I feel like, and I'm going to pull some ocean cards for you. So let's see, because you are a water sign. Let me pull some ocean cards. And don't be stuck. If it's a love interest you've been looking for, we had the Queen of Wands show up, who, male or female, that would be Sagittarius, Leo, someone who's very authoritative, strong-willed, gets the job done, makes it look easy, and also, like you, very intuitive. So that could be fun. King of Cups, Queen of Cups showed up, so I like that. Could be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Okay, what do you have for Cancer? Coral Compass. Isn't this funny? Because this is exactly what your reading was about. Trust in the guidance of your inner compass. Okay? And let it lead you to your true north. So that's been the real bottom line of your reading. Trust that inner voice and just go for it, because the energy is ready for you now. Discover beauty in life's prickly moments and trust that every experience holds a lesson. And I feel that was the lesson of the first part of the year, right? I feel the first part of the year was a little challenging. They want you to have patience. They want you to move forward. They want you to trust your own gut. Do that now. Learn the lessons and move forward. Eyes of the ocean. The eyes of the ocean see into the secrets of life. They gaze into our souls and reveal the truth and meaning of life. All right, so now we really get into the deep, deep ocean here. But I feel that is the same as this leap of faith card that you pulled. And the leap of faith is go for it. It's a new start. That's why the death card came out, because it's time for you to choose the path and then just take the leap of faith. Go for it. It's going to be good. Push your fears aside and take a leap of faith. It's going to be great, Cancer. Oh, and underneath the leap of faith was the Magician. The magic being alive in your life. So use your gifts of alchemy to create the life you truly desire, okay? Really. I want to pull some fairy cards for you, and then I will pull one guardian angel card if I find them. I'm like the nutty professor today with all these cards around, but I think you get the gist. 4 or 5 decks and they're all telling the same story. Let go of the past. Get a plan for the future. Believe in yourself. Trust your instincts. Trust that inner voice. The universe offered you the 10 of Pentacles, financial success, legacy building, moving forward to the future with hope and balance. Walk through the door. Take that leap of faith. Let go of the fear. Just get a plan. The fairies say, spiritual teacher. And we did talk about, with that Page of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles, that you could possibly be moving into a leadership, management, mentorship, teaching kind of role. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. You don't tap into that enough, Cancer. Tap into it because it will help. It will make everything else easier. Do some research. There you are, expanding your knowledge. So same cards. You need more information about the situation. Look into it further before proceeding. So that was, remember, in the beginning part of the read. So get the knowledge you need. Figure out your strategy. Figure out your game plan. And then go for it. During a holiday, oh, I love it. The answers you're looking for are found during a vacation, retreat, or holiday getaway. In other words, they kept telling you to get quiet, to go within, to trust your instincts, to trust your inner voice. And the best way to do that is to just get quiet, to find some peace, to breathe, and to just ask the universe, show me a sign. Dietary change. Improve your diet and your life will also improve. And I think that's true for anybody, right? But why for you, Cancer? Well, only you can answer that question. Maybe to give you a little bit more confidence. Absolutely, to give you a little bit more energy. You will need more energy because I feel big things are coming. The energy is expanding. It's a bigger energy, and I feel that you're being called on with the world and with taking the leap of faith to start doing bigger things with your life. So whatever you need to do physically so that you're able to do that. I know I have to make sure I get enough sleep. I have to make sure I drink enough water. When I'm doing energy work, it takes a lot sometimes. So I always have to make sure I have that quiet time. I'm out in nature. I talk to the rabbits and the armadillo, and I get grounded, and then I come in and do my work, because if not, you're an empty vessel and it's hard to run on a depleted stack. Let me see what I can pull out here for my guardian angel cards. Here they are. These are so beautiful. I'm going to pull one card from here because I feel this is always a special message from your guardian angel. And of course, like with any reading, it's a weather report. Take what resonates with you. The rest is good advice for everybody, I feel. Anybody could benefit from this reading. Let go of the past and trust your instincts, move forward. But I really feel for you, Cancer, this really is a new beginning. Open your, open your heart. 6, the number 6. So we saw that number 6, and I said, good, balance is coming in. Because you haven't felt that, really. Now, June is here. It's changing. June is a 6 month. The June 9th was the luckiest day of the year, astrologically. Invert that 9, it's a 6. But that's how I think of numbers in every way I can. This 6 shows me beautiful balance. Open your heart. Allow love to grow and bloom all around you. You waited for this emotionally fulfilling experience for such a long time, and now the time has come. Make your choices by listening to your heart and then following the steps you're guided to take. Joy will lead you to a vibrant and healthy life. Wow, I love ending a reading on an exceptional note like that, so I will. That's the way it goes. I thank you so much for joining. As I said in the beginning, please, if you can, hit uh, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. In fact, I'm going live right now, so if you're around, check out. I go live frequently, so maybe I posted something about when I'm going live. Sometimes I do it abruptly, so hit that notification bell and make sure you're subscribed so you can comment and tell me what you think, or tell us how the cards worked out for you. I love to hear